Alright, what up y'all? It's Metaphor back for more to kick the raw, represent everyone's you and our verse. I'm going to do a video on Scorpio rising, which is the 11th house, and Virgo, right? Virgo being mutable earth, being able to adapt to other people's ways of logistics and practicality. So this individual may be looking at the details of things, so to say, or an individual may be in their association, which the 11th house is association. I break it down as Humanitarian association. So, how you associate in the way that if you were in an environment where you could be helpful, because the 11th house likes to let other people shine. You see what I'm saying? It's opposite to the 5th house, kind of other than letting themselves shine, bringing, and that due to that, bringing everybody else to shine. That's the 5th house. But the 11th house shines in letting everyone else have the stage as well, right? So the way that you kind of share the stage, so to say, is Virgo, being able to adapt to other people's ways of practicality and logistics, being Earth, right? So if you can associate with individuals that you can actually plan things out, you can see the real details of things, you can actually say like, okay, that's how I really look at that, that's, if we get to the nitty gritty, that's how I really see that. You see what I mean? That this group of association, you like to see the details of things, right? So in this 11th house, it's either you have people that you do associate with that you can see the details with, like, so to say, if you have a group of people that you visit homes with and you're like, okay, we can fix this, that, and the third, that would be a Virgo-like thing, seeing the details and you being in that group. So that group moving and seeing different areas and saying, okay, we're gonna attain this land and we're gonna fix this house, or we're gonna put a house on this land due to the details. Like saying, for example, this home has high ground, so like it's not gonna have a water issue due to water accumulating if you have a house on the lower ground. This house also has good rich soil. It's not clay. It's nothing like that. You see what I mean? It's real good, rich, dark soil. So boom, these would be some details that you would actually be looking for in this group that you always see the nitty gritty about things, right? And to say if you don't have this group already, you're just gonna see the deep and dark emotions or behind the scenes emotions that you don't really show in your personality. So that's just how you are personally. So I would say stick with that and see if you can finally kind of have the pieces kind of set, so that way that you can move and go to a certain area and have this association and say that, okay, I'm part of this group, and boom, due to this group, we can actually see the details of this, like I was saying with the home example, where this and that LLC, and we're highly known, we have very well peer reviews, this, that, and the third. So boom, that'd be a good way to have that, group association type thing. You see the details of things, they say, okay, this is a really good remodeling association, and boom, you see what I'm saying? So maybe in another, like I was using the cosplay example for the 11th house being with Leo, and the Libra rising video, and I would say that's a really good example for the 11th house in general. Finding that group that you can associate with and you can build with them, and you have the same kind of fixed mindset. So another example would be like a gun show, so to say. So think about, there's a certain gun that you want, and everybody in your group has this gun. You just don't know only one without this gun. Boom. So you go get the gun show, and you find that association. Be like, oh, okay, yeah, this individual has that gun, and maybe even that individual join your group and say, like, oh, I got two of them. I got one for me, one for you. Boom. Now you got a whole group going on due to you being into guns, the gun show, right? So there's just certain ways that you can go about this. Another way to look at this 11th house association would be like to say if you join an astrology group on the internet. You see what I mean? So like you have the hashtag astrology, that'd be a representation of the 11th house, and that'd be a detail. So you see what I mean? You kind of maybe use your keywords whenever you on the internet type shit. But yeah, this is on Scorpio in the 1st house, but 11th house being in Virgo, your Humanitarian Association. So like I'm saying, if you already have your group, then boom, go ahead and hit the spots, and you know where you gonna find these details, and boom, everybody gonna pick everything out, and you go, oh, okay, yeah, we got it all covered, boom. You see what I mean? If you don't have this group, just stay in an emotional space that you know that there's a group for you, and that might be difficult being a Scorpio rising. I understand. You got that rulership being with very aggressive planets, being Mars and Pluto. But I would say just know that there is a group for you, and it might be a little bit later in life. You might be associated with your group right now, but people come and go, and you gotta realize that, and that's not an easy thing to do. But with that Scorpio rising, know that there's actually going to be people that have that same deep and dark, or not even deep and dark, but just that deep passion with things, and they want to associate. So yeah, holla back at me with conscious1347@gmail.com if you want a natal chart reading, and if you want a progress chart reading, you could also holla at me. Anything like that. Yeah, much love. Peace out. You see what I'm saying? As I say that, I think about one more little excerpt before I peace out. It's funny. Lil Wayne said the peace sign is just the trigger and the middle finger. I'm like, damn, that's pretty cool. Shouts out to Lil Wayne. He's fire. You see what I'm saying? Whenever I was like 18, 17, 16, 15, it was like, yo, this is the best rapper going on right now. You see what I mean? Everybody wanted to be signed to Cash Money. But yeah, that's just a little excerpt, and one of the influences from our hip hop rapping. You see what I'm saying? Going in, you dig what I'm seeing. Give you one little more tangent. Damn it, I'm flowing. The water gonna keep you open. Damn, I got the water, now I'm hydrated. How I made it. How I made it, I'm high and I made it. Yeah, the dro gon' flow. Shit, connect, got the river, cause gon' get to the ocean. Now we floating over the river, and we got the planes, so we flying higher than them. Damn, but we still in the higher than them. Damn, it costs a couple grips. Ma'am, I said, ma'am, can I have a couple hundred strips? Damn.